Alright, so it's a bunch of drowners down there. I did some dicking around and found out that if I stand out here and try to shoot them from outside the water, it will treat it as if I'm shooting at land enemies from land, and the bolts will do literally no damage. So, I have to jump in and shoot them from in the water for the bolts to kill them. So this should be fun. Alright, bring it on. Oh, whoops. That'll help. One down. Ow. Two down. There we go. Alright, that wasn't so bad. These are some nifty jellyfish-looking mofos. Oh my gosh, it kills me that they have that mossy pubes hanging down. I cannot deal. Have some honey. And what's down here? Oh wow. Quite a bit is down here, it would seem. Come on, there we go. Or maybe not as much as I thought. Laboratory key? Huh. Anything else? Guess not. Alright then. I can't examine that, can I? Oh wait, I already did. I don't remember what he said. Oh well. I really don't know if all of this that I'm doing, if all of this is part of the finding the cat gear, or if this is a completely separate quest that I'm doing. I really have no idea. But I guess if it is another quest, then getting it out of the way. I really do like these glowing hanging mushrooms. They're nifty. Hey, why did all these go out? Oh, right, you have to roll out of your jumps. I'm almost surprised that didn't hurt me. So I guess all ignitables that you ignite turn off when you quit the game. That's crappy. Which is apparently a kind of bird, by the way. Crappy, that is. I know nothing about it, I just know that that is apparently a thing. Alright, so last remaining way to go. Is the corpse of the golem still there? No, it is not. Woo. It would make me so happy if there was, if you could just like dodge roll outside of combat. I would probably do that a lot. That sounded ominous. I don't know why I'm bothering with this, it's not that dark here. It's just they're here, so I have to. Alright. Hello. Whoops. Why not? Yay. What do we have here? Alright, so I did need the key. Cool. That looks foreboding. Such that... That looks incredibly foreboding.
No good, no evil, only pain.
Mad Ryan? Mad Kian. What?
Seems you are bleeding.
Ah, jeez. What? It's not letting me count it. There we go. Oh, shoot. He's using Witcher signs.
No good.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Wrong button. Really? Really?
Seems you are bleeding.
Yeah, that happens when you hit people with swords, believe it or not.
Good.
Why did I not dodge? Why did I not dodge? Come on.
No good, no evil, only
Come on now. Okay. What in the world was up with that? Moonblade. Laboratory notebook. Feline everything. Nice. What in the world was going on here? What was he saying? No good, no evil, only pain? Or did I hear him wrong? Or was I not paying attention because I was busy trying to not die? Moonblade, what do we have here? That's so upsetting. Wait. Haven't I already gotten a Moonblade before? Is it a... It's a silver sword. 194 to 224... 202, 246... Gosh, it is so upsetting that I'm not getting any weapons that are any better than the ones that I have. Laboratory notebook. Day 1. Luckily, the teleport deposited us directly in my laboratory. It's good to be home. I had grown sick to the gills of that leaky tub. I hope that storm I summoned smashed it into those craggy rocks off the Grassy Knoll shore. Grassy Knoll. Whoops. Grassy. What? The experiments which my students conducted on drowners in my absence did not yield the expected results. As usual, I must do everything myself. I will administer a brew of medicinal opium to the subject. This milk of the poppy will keep the Witcher in a state of half-consciousness, and thus incapable of any resistance. Commencing studies. Note, I must hold off on my planned experiments while I clear up the demolished portion of my laboratory. I have set the bones in the forearm of one of my assistants. I will now administer a quadruple dose of milk of the poppy to the Witcher. Okay. A4. Subject shows incredible resistance to physical torture. Only broke after the second day of intense labor. Moderately satisfactory results from the interrogation. Garnered information about Witcher training and the Cat School of Witchers in general. As I suspected, the Cat School Witchers are, for the most part, of elven stock. Really? Elves can be witchers? I didn't know that. The school must have some tie to the elder races. Addendum, perhaps its founder was a member of the Ain Saidi? I don't know. Subject unfit for further study. I have discontinued his doses of poppy. Administered extract of cowbane and hemlock. In typical representatives of human and Ain Saidi species, such a mixture provokes paralysis of the peripheral nervous system, and eventually of the nerve endings as well. This results in muscular, skeletal, pulmonary, and cardiac paralysis, and ultimately death through suffocation. The Witcher is not, however, a typical representative of any species, though the poison did seem to cause some mild irritation. Sick. In his nervous system, his mutated body quickly managed to neutralize the harmful alkaloids. Alkaloids? In a matter of hours, all symptoms of the poison I administered have vanished. You know, I wonder if... Well, I guess opiates aren't necessarily toxins, so maybe the Witcher immune system doesn't target them. Stinging him with sea wasp toxin did not provoke the expected results. Sea wasp? In order to strengthen the toxin's effect, I have poured ethyl alcohol into his wounds. Wouldn't that mitigate the effect? His nervous system seems to be immune. Day 26. The subject has been tortured, poisoned, burnt, frozen, starved, and dehydrated, and despite it all, his body continues to function. He eats and drinks by himself, moves about his cell on his own, and is able to articulate simple words. Please drink, don't hurt, stop. Conclusion. As I suspected, the Witcher is a superb energumen. A demon trapped in such an excellently prepared body will become death incarnate, vengeful wrath made flesh, and placed at my command. No one has succeeded in creating a being of such power since the times of Malaspin and Alzur. This is a great day for science. Time to begin the incantations. Wow. Okay, then. Damn, son. I'm sorry. Wish I could get a closer look at his face. This camera doesn't really let you see much close up, unfortunately. What was I just about to look at? Crap, I was just about to look at something, like, in the inventory, but I can't remember what. Monumenta el Forum? What? Huh. What is this? To my beloved Y, I still await your Kestrel, Istrid of Eidginvale. Okay, here we go. Let us begin, dear reader, with a riddle. What links a town like Vizima, the proud capital of Temeria, or Oxenfurt, a center of learning for all the north, with Eidginvale, or Ginba, I don't know, a provincial settlement at the end of the known world? Nothing, it would seem. After all, each of these places looks, sounds, and even smells different. Their origins, however, are identical. All were founded atop ancient elven cities. The ruins sprawling beneath their streets bear witness to this fact. Witness. A tour of elven monuments is best begun in Vizima, in the city sewers. Were we in Vizima? No, we went straight from White Orchard to Velen. We haven't been to Vizima. I've just heard it. Unless I'm wrong, but that wouldn't be the first time. In the city sewers, to be precise. A dangerous place to be sure, so it is worth bringing along a well-armed guide. A branch of the sewers leads to the remains of an Einsit. I really wish I knew if I was pronouncing these correctly. City. One can still admire its masterfully carved plafons, whatever that is. So many words I don't know. Peer into its immaculately polished marble facings, find artifacts discarded by the elder race, and hold ancient tomes that disintegrate in one's hands. Equally impressive monuments of elven culture can be found only in Oxenfurt, as well as somewhere in the wilds of Velen, though I have been unable to verify this information personally. What caused elven civilization to collapse? plague, cataclysm.